If this guy was a journalist, it'd be UFC fighter can't afford coffee.
Can't afford coffee. Yeah. That should be the tag on the thing. The captain. Yeah. We're going to Northside Gym, Muay Thai, kickboxing gym. So lovely British weather. Love it.
How long have you been at this gym?
I've been coming to Northside since I moved up here about 5 years, maybe 5-6 years now. I've been coming here. I linked up with Matty, the guy that owns the gym, the head coach, about 5 years ago. Working on some pads and bits and bobs. Helped me in when I fought on Fight Star. He cornered me for my spinning back fist finish. I don't know if you've seen that. I fought some big giant geezer, man, from big Hungarian. He was about 147 kilos. He was like an IMF European champion, 6'9" or something. Put him to sleep, man. Got the oxygen mask on and everything. But yeah, Matty was there for that, and that's something we worked on quite a lot in that camp. Because he was a southpaw, the guy. Yeah. So it's something we worked on. My corner for March is going to be Stuart Austin. It's going to be my boxing coach, John Durant, owns a few gyms. But he's been over in Marbella because he just opened up a rival boxing gym in Marbella. So he's been over there, but he'll be in my corner. He's been in my corner for most of my fights. He's travelled the world with me. And also I've got Glenn, who's my brother-in-law. He's been part of my team now. He's been at every single fight, New York, Florida, Abu Dhabi, Australia. He's my brother-in-law, but he's part of the team. He helps a lot out with sponsors. He's the one that's got all my sponsors on board for this fight camp and the last fight camp. So he deals with that. He dealt with like all the hotel stuff and things like that when I was going to Australia. So it's nice to have someone. He's known me since I was a baby, so it's nice to have someone there that, you know, it's like it's family really, just by my side. And sometimes in the corner and that, he'll give me a little boost. He'll just say, look, remember why you're here and things like that. You know, them little snippets where you're like, fuck yeah. Kids won't be there. I don't let my kids watch me fight. They're a bit too young, I think. It depends, innit? Some 8-year-olds are up for that. They like that stuff. But for me, it's just business. I go there, do the business, come home, and I can be dad afterwards. So yeah, whoever's there, I think a few of my cousins have got tickets, a few of my nephews. But I'd rather just see them afterwards. I don't, you know, if they watch it or not, I couldn't give a shit. Just fucking come and celebrate afterwards with the bonus. Yeah, I was always in fights growing up, man. I know it's quite cliche. Everyone always says that I used to scrap as a kid. You know that bollocks, man. But I think as a kid, that's kind of like all I knew. Not saying all I knew, but any little thing, man, I'd resort to violence a little bit. So it's kind of always been a part of me, man. Always scrapped in school. Always fighting older kids. No, it's growing up in inner city, in London. It's always like that, man. But I was never like a nasty kid or nothing. I wasn't like never a bully. But if older kids would try and take the piss, I'd just lash out, man. Try and fuck them up. Or if I got a beating, don't really matter, innit? It just is what it is. But I was always in scraps growing up, and like where I grew up wasn't like the nicest place. Like growing up in Tottenham, people always try and test you, man. Always, you know, try and push you to your limits a little bit. So, yeah, you always got to fight, man. Always. But then sometimes I got people that, I remember in secondary school and stuff like that, people I would fight, or like, you know, early on in secondary, people I would go and fight. Now, later on down the line, we're all same mates, but, you know, there's that mutual respect. And I think that's how I kind of earned my respect growing up. Just being that tough, fat white kid, really. No, but from the area, there's always like been success. I say success in the area that I'm from. Growing up in Tottenham, there's always been people coming out of Tottenham doing really well. So obviously Skepta, you know, you got people like Heady One, RV, Adele. My mum's quite close with her family and stuff like that. Live round the corner, you know. So Yeah, there's always like famous people coming out of Tottenham doing well for themselves. I'm sure there's plenty more. I just can't think right now. And me, obviously. Not me, the biggest face. It probably definitely wasn't a good school. Like, if anyone knows White Hart Lane in Tottenham, it was always not known for being a good school, but I probably had the best time of my life going to school, man. Like, it was one of those things where if you missed a day of school, you're missing all the fun. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, we used to go and we used to climb out and bunk, but you had to go to school first. I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it, man. Didn't enjoy the learning side of things. But everything else, school was good. So we've got Nathan Cook coming down for some sparring. Nathan is Muay Thai.
Muay Thai, yeah,
K1.
fighting for a world title in a few weeks. So
Nice.
get big guys together.
That's it. Big guy club.
Yeah.
Fat boy club.
Is it hard to find sparring partners your weight?
Yeah, massively. I've literally, like, I'm used to sparring in my own club, and I'm probably the biggest by like 20 kilos. So yeah, making the journey, it's worth it.
Yeah.
There's quite a few guys.
Probably
that
only
got
got 1
together.
kilo on you now, ain't
Where are you now?
121.
Yeah. So we're pretty much
1
similar
kilo.
weight. Yeah, same weight. Nice.
Same weight, yeah. Nice.
Because I don't have a weight limit for my most of my fights and promotions that I fight for. So just be as big as you can, as long as you can move. It doesn't really matter. My last fights were on Glory, and they're all like 6'7", 7 foot, and 130 kilos. So just be as big as you can.
How can he say someone's big? Look at the size of the geezer, mate.
I turned up there and I was average. I was so average.
Were you?
Yeah.
Imagine if I turned up, man. Little pocket rocket.
Well, my coach, he's like, he's shorter than me, and he normally says, like, when he walks into a room, bearing in mind, like, the last fight, it was in a tournament of 32 heavyweights. He's like, normally I get a gauge of how hard I am in a room, and he said I knew for a fact I was at most the 33rd hardest man. Like, there's no chance.
Oh shit. Yeah, there's definitely a certain weight where if you get past that, you're going to be just too.
Yeah, there's no.
But there's a few guys in Glories that are pretty heavy and big,
Last
but
guy
can still
was
move.
160 kilos.
Crazy, man. Would you say he was slow though?
No, he's pretty quick to be
That's what
fair.
I mean.
But his tactics were perfect for his weight. Like,
Really?
he just falls into you and you fucking kills you trying to push him off.
Fair enough.
He knows how
I'll
to
take
make
note
it
of
work.
that. But I'm not 160 kilos. That's the only
there's nuts on
difference.
it.
I see that knockout you put up. That was disgusting.
Yeah, that's
mate.
cool.
Yeah,
That was
disgusting.
back end of
That
last
scissor
year.
knee.
Yeah.
Oh, horrible.
I've had 2 finishes with jumping knees.
Really?
Yeah. Now I can't throw it because everybody expects it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Got to move
yeah.
on to someone else. What did you make of the Aspinall?
Oh, I love it, mate. I think it's great.
funny,
Yeah, I love it, man. I think it's wicked.
It's playful.
I actually messaged him last night as it goes.
Yeah.
I was just saying, oh, what does this mean? You're going to be the next darts champion or something like that. I put in the thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's great, mate. Yeah, I think it's he needs to look out for his best interests, you know?
Oh, for sure. If it goes well, you'll see a lot of the guys doing that, won't you?
Yeah, and I think at the moment it's just on a management kind of...
Yeah.
He hasn't signed to Matchroom for boxing. He signed for them to represent him. Trying to be all bougie for the camera. I said, I don't normally come to prep.
Pratt, yeah. Yeah, I had no idea
Don't
what
fancy
to say.
remortgaging the gaff, you know what I mean? Fucking get a coffee and a croissant. That's what it's like in there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you don't. At least it's better than Tesco meal deal coffee.
Oh yeah, it is. But then again, I go to McDonald's for my coffee now.
Oh, yeah, do you?
Yeah, £2, mate. You can't
fair.
fucking go wrong.
It's just bean
Cheap
water,
as
innit?
chips.
Coffee's coffee.
You know what I mean, Matt?
High life, mate.
The other day, say you're on the phone. The other day, I went next door to get one of them coffees again. £4.50.
That's mad, isn't it? That's just not acceptable.
I nearly
Yeah, but
collapsed.
it's not worth it. It ain't worth it.
Like, what the fuck is this, man?
Yeah, this is the thing.
£4.50 for a fucking standard coffee.
Remember that. Wait till he gets the big contract. He's going 450.
Ah, mate, yeah.
That's what I was just
Wait till that
thinking.
bonus comes in, mate. Yeah, what? Give me 2 of them, mate. 2 of them coffees, darling, please.
If this guy was a journalist, it'd be UFC fighter can't afford coffee.
Can't afford coffee. Yeah. That should be the tag on the thing, the caption.
Coffee snobbery.
Yeah. I started. You know what it was? I used to go to like Costa and Starbucks and that. It's mad, isn't it? How like I'm complaining about this. It's definitely like first world problems.
Yeah.
The price of coffee. But I used to drink, because I drink 3 a day.
Yeah.
You think £4 a coffee
Adds up.
adds up, mate. You know what I mean? Got kids to feed.
That's the first thing they teach you at business school, isn't it? Yeah. Calculate how much your coffee costs.
See that fucking big head kicks there?
I see flick. Freeze looking smooth players there, we've gone down up now, isn't it?
Let's not walk around, let's go, mate. Let's fucking get this. Yes. Hands up, mate. Hands up. Winner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Oh, lovely, thanks. Good work, brother. Subscribe, like, get your mums and your sisters to like and subscribe. Brothers, uncles, let's do it.